People have been thrown into a theater of confusion as to whether masturbation impacts us positively or negatively. So on today's edition of Know Your Health, we'll be revealing the actual impact of masturbation on our health. If this is your first time or coming across my channel, please do well to subscribe. Put your notification button on so that you don't miss out any time a new video is being published. As a returning viewer, I want to say thank you for finding my video worthy to watch and share it. Then what is masturbation? Masturbation is when an individual stimulates his or her genitals for sexual pleasure. Masturbation is common among men and women of all ages and plays a major role in healthy sexual development. Researchers have found out that among adolescents in the US between the age of 14 and 17 years, representing 74% of males and 48% of females masturbate. Among the older adults, around 63% of males and 32% of females between the age of 57 and 64 years masturbate. People masturbate for many reasons. People masturbate for fun, for enjoyment, for pleasure, and for tension release. Some people masturbate alone, while others masturbate with their partners. Then what are the myths behind masturbation? In prostate cancer, the jury is out as to whether masturbation increases or decreases the risk of prostate cancer. A 2003 study demonstrated that men who ejaculated 5 times in a week during their 20s has 1/3 less likely to develop aggressive prostate cancer as opposed to those who ejaculated less often. Researchers speculate that this reduced risk of prostate cancer was because frequent ejaculation plays a major role in preventing the buildup of cancer-causing agents in the prostate gland. A similar link between frequent ejaculation and lower risk of prostate cancer was discovered in 2016, where researchers found out that men who ejaculated 21 times in a month has a reduced risk of developing prostate cancer as opposed to those who ejaculated less often. In contrast, a 2008 study demonstrated that frequent sexual activity during a man's 20s and 30s increased risk of prostate cancer, especially when he masturbates regularly. The 8 side effects of masturbation are: number 1, risk of sore genitals. Men who engage in masturbation often experience edema. Edema is a condition that occurs when the penis swells up as a result of ongoing irritation. According to reported research, edema is a disease condition that occurs when a particular section of the body swells up as a result of retention of body fluid. This typically occurs when this body component is subjected to a severe pressure. Number 2 is low sperm count. Masturbation can become a healthy practice when it is done sporadically throughout the month. Decreased sperm count or low sperm count becomes a side effect of masturbation when it is done excessively. Number 3 is TAT syndrome. One of the preventable sexual disorders affecting men is TAT syndrome. This may be one of the side effects of masturbation as published in International Journal of Medical Research and Health Sciences. In later on, this syndrome may ended up being a primary factor for premature ejaculation and erectile dysfunction. Number 4 is nightfall. Men may experience nightfall if they ejaculate while they are asleep or have wet dream. Studies have shown that men who engage in excessive sexual activity or masturbation for an extended period of time often experience these issues. Number 5 is rashes and redness. When the genitals are yanked too forcefully or held tight for an extended period of time, rashes and redness may occur as a result of infection brought about by dirty hands or inferior lubricants. Number 6 is social distancing. Psychology study has suggested that masturbation addiction is one of the reasons why males avoid social gathering or social events. They prefer to stay alone or stay at home than living out. Number 7 is low self-esteem. Men who engage in masturbation more frequently than is recommended is handling their anxiety and despair in their own unique ways. These folks lack self-assurance and constantly exhibit social anxiety. So masturbation is the only way that calms them down, but they feel bad about it. Number 8 is unfocused mindset. Men who engage in masturbation more than once a day typically have masturbation addiction and hunt for excuses to avoid work or classes. These men struggle to concentrate at work and eventually struggle academically or professionally. However, masturbation weakens men and makes it difficult for them to concentrate on their profession. If this is your first time or coming across my channel, please do well to subscribe. Put on your notification button on so that you don't miss out any time a new video is being published.